Everyone, Basketball here. We are now on this eighth game for this November 2022 NBA Game Day. This is Toronto Raptors with a record of 4 wins and 3 losses, visiting San Antonio Spurs with a record of 5 wins and 2 losses. That game will actually start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, so let's talk about these two teams. By the way, the spread given is -8, and that's given towards the visiting team, Toronto Raptors. All right, so the home court advantage is obvious. It's on the Spurs' side. In terms of momentum, we can just shrug it off because man, both teams have been hot. Approaching this game, Toronto Raptors just dumped Atlanta big time. That was like a 30-point lead, right? While the Spurs actually just came from a victory. They defeated Minnesota Timberwolves, and mind you, that was the second time that the Spurs actually defeated Wolves in three games. So 2 out of 3 at this early. Spurs, Minnesota, a supposedly powerhouse. So really at this early, I was just talking to myself, and man, the Spurs. I know that Spurs is a good team, but I you know I was like I didn't know that they're this good, especially that Van Vliet has been in and out of the game. Especially that they don't have like the stars that they used to have. You know what I'm saying, when they became the champions. But I didn't expect that they are actually this good. Now for the Spurs, I really thought that they weren't good at all. I thought that they would be one of those teams that would be, that teams would actually dump like 10 points, 12 points easily. But man, mind you, the Spurs even has a better record over Toronto Raptors as of the moment. They're like 1 game ahead of Toronto. The spread +8 for me is just too much. I know, yes, a lot of reasons a lot of factors were considered, especially in terms of health. Keldon Johnson is listed as questionable. I know Vassell is still out for the Spurs, while it's almost the same thing. For Toronto, Van Vliet is listed as questionable. Otto Porter is listed as questionable. I don't know. 8 points is just too much for me, especially Spurs is at home. Especially that they have been hot. This I know Toronto just showed that they can actually blow a team like Atlanta by 30 points on their last game, but I don't know. I don't know if you can just do that each and every time, or a lot of times, if you know what I'm saying. Especially now that San Antonio is actually at home, especially San Antonio is actually having some momentum. Mind you, Atlanta Hawks, they are a bit tired. They have been traveling from one city to another, so it's a totally different game right now. I'm not saying that Spurs would actually win, but I like the plus given to the Spurs, which is 8 points. It started with 7.5, but I checked in right now. It's at +8, so I'm gonna take that. My pick would be San Antonio +8. Again, that's San Antonio Spurs +8. Peace out, pass it love, and God bless.